to the Relaxation Room. This is a space for deep healing and tranquility. So if you've been feeling a bit stressed out lately, congratulations, you have found the right place. And we can go ahead and begin tonight's session by making ourselves nice and comfortable wherever we are. Either sitting upright or lying down, the choice is yours. Feeling your body being supported by whatever surface it may be resting upon. Thank you so much for all of the likes, you guys. I appreciate you. Feeling your entire being supported by the space that you are in. Allowing the full weight of your body. Thank you so much for the heart me foo-foo. To sink into whatever surface you are on. Supported in the back, supported in the legs, supported in the arms. Thank you so much for the heart me, Erin. Supported in the neck and the head. Allowing yourself to become so nice and comfortable. Now you may go ahead and bring your awareness to your breathing. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the abdomen as you follow your own natural rhythm of breath. Noticing the gentle expansion and contraction of the lungs as you breathe in and out. And you can go ahead and as you breathe, you can get a sense of or imagine the breath entering through the bottoms of the feet, traveling up the body with each inhale, and then down through the crown of the head with each exhale, feeling the breath as an energetic broom that sweeps through the body. Soft, natural breathing. Breathing in, the breath sweeps up through the body, cleansing and clearing. Breathing out, the breath sweeps down through the body, removing and releasing. Breathing in, the breath sweeps up through the body, cleansing and clearing. Breathing out, the breath sweeps down through the body, removing and releasing. Just going at your own cycle of breath. Clearing out any tension. Clearing out any disharmony. Clearing out any heaviness that you may be carrying with you in this moment. Beginning to feel more relaxed, more at ease with each breath that you take. Feeling so nice and calm. Thank you so much for the heart me. So nice and very relaxed. And now you can go ahead and imagine or sense that you are breathing right through the center of your forehead. And as you breathe in, this soft white mist enters in through the forehead, clearing out any anxiety, clearing out any fear. Thank you for the dolphin, Kevin. Clearing out any rumination, clearing out any intrusive thoughts. Breathing in, soft white mist entering through the forehead. Breathing out, releasing anxiety and clearing the mind. Thank you so much for the rose. Breathing in, soft white mist filling the brain with peace. Breathing out, clearing out any stress, any tension, any anxiety that we are struggling with. Breathing in, soft white mist entering in through the forehead, clearing the mind. Breathing out, releasing any thoughts that are preventing us from being able to fully relax. allowing the mind to become peaceful, allowing the mind to become tranquil, allowing the thoughts to slow down, slowing down, slowing down. And if you begin to notice yourself starting to become distracted, you can just go ahead and bring your awareness back to your breathing. Trying to keep the mind as calm and relaxed as possible. Now you may go ahead and imagine yourself at the top of a sandy dune. And this sandy dune is gently sloping. Your bare feet planted in warm golden sand. And there are 10 steps down this gently sloping sandy dune. Each one representing a deeper state of relaxation. Starting at the top at step number 10 and moving on down. Thank you so much for the heart, me James. To step number 9. Thoughts beginning to slow down, slowing down, slowing down. As we move on down to step number 8, feeling so at peace, so relaxed. As we move down to step number 7, body relaxing even more. As we move down to step number 6, feeling so nice and comfortable. So very relaxed. As we move down to step number 6, thoughts slowing down even more. As we move down to step number 5, feeling even more relaxed, even more serene. As we move down to step number 4, feeling so very good, so very relaxed. As we move down to step number 3, thoughts slowing down even more. Moving on down to step number 2, feeling even more relaxed. finally we reach the deepest state of relaxation at step number 1. And if you have any sort of emergency to attend to, thank you so much for the I'm ready, or any sort of bodily function that needs handling, you can absolutely leave this session and attend to those things. Otherwise, you will stay nice and relaxed. And no matter how much sleep you get tonight, you will wake up tomorrow feeling refreshed and rejuvenated and ready to take on your day. And now that you are at the bottom of this gently sloping sandy dune, you notice off in front of you in some sand there is a treasure chest. You go ahead and open up this treasure chest, and you may now place inside of it all of your stress, all of your anxiety, whatever it is that may be distracting you and preventing you from sleeping. You can put it all inside the treasure chest, and you will deal with these things effectively. We are not avoiding our problems. At a point in time when you are better equipped to do so. But for right now, your only job is to just relax. You can put all of your stress, all of your worry, all of your anxiety, all of your resentment, your anger, your frustration, whatever's keeping you up at night, just put it in the chest and lock it away. And you can even mentally set a date and time for when you will deal with these things. But that time is not right now. And now, as you begin to explore this place that you find yourself in, you take a walk along the sand and you turn around a corner. And as you turn around the corner, you notice, thank you so much for the heart me, Jessie, that you find yourself at an infinite ocean. Thank you so much for the rose. This infinite ocean is reflecting golden light. Waves of gold glittering, rolling and crashing right in front of you. The sand beneath your feet is delightfully warm, and your toes feel cozy as you walk. Glowing golden waves lapping at your feet in the sand. Floating above the ocean, you see layered bands of colored light rising into the sky. Right at the horizon, you see a band of orange. Above the orange hovers a lustrous band of green. Above that is a band of sapphire blue. As your gaze continues to rise, you see a band of brilliant green. The blue's supposed to come over the green. Anyways, above the green is sapphire blue. And above the blue is royal purple, shimmering highest in the sky. You watch the wispy color bands of astral veils with amazement as they expand to fill the universal sky. You spot a flock of white swans flying through the golden colors in the sky. Inspired by their flight, you spread your arms wide. Smiling, you lean forward and press into the sand with your toes to lift away from the beach. Buoyed by joy, you soar upward and outward over the infinite golden ocean. You float upward into the band of shining orange, a wispy veil of ethereal light. A refreshing breeze caresses your skin as you continue to float. You see your body glowing with glittering orange light. You float effortlessly higher, and the dreamy tangerine veil transitions you into a brilliant green light. The atmosphere around you is infused with translucent green light. A serene peace fills you. You notice every tension draining from your entire being. You sense this green light healing you from the inside out as you float effortlessly through the shimmering green of the astral sky. You soar higher in the sky into a shining sapphire blue veil. Swimming gracefully in the sapphire blue translucent air, you watch trickles of the blue light train from your every movement. You flutter kick your feet, and tiny blue lights float outward in the ephemeral skies, like sparkling sapphire jewels. From within your skin shines a transparent sapphire blue glow. You feel alive with joy and delight You fly higher into the energetic indigo astral veil. You see yourself immersed in a translucent purple, so astonishing and vibrant that you feel its energy humming all around you. Surrounded by this activating energy, you sense the edges of your form vibrate subtly. Thank you so much for the heart, me. I appreciate you. You hear a harmonic hum. It is creation itself singing its song to you. You feel frequencies increasing within and around you from sparkling vortexes of universal energy in all directions. Exhilarated, you climb higher and higher into the sky until you enter pure white light. All at once, you are surrounded by complete peace. Suspended without effort, you float with utter ease, cradled in the purest white light. Rest here, allowing yourself to fully experience the tranquility and absolute peace of this moment. As you look back down to the infinite ocean below you, you notice that it looks different. Now it looks like swishing rainbow colors, splashing and crashing against itself. All of the colors of the astral plane being reflected in the infinite ocean. And if there are any messages that you would like to receive from Source, your angels, Creator, whatever, Spirit, you can gaze into the pools of color moving beneath you and see if any pictures or answers emerge. Taking your time to really savor this magical place that you find yourself in. And whenever you are ready, you can go ahead and float back down to the shore, floating down. Thank you so much for the heart me. Through rays of purple, down through sapphire blue, down through brilliant green, down through vibrant orange, all the way down back to the golden shore. Where you may rest deeply and as tranquilly as you like, for as long as you like. Thank you so much for that heart me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the sparklers. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the sparklers. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the heart me, Heather. And thank you for everyone who is tapping away on their screen. Your effort does not go unnoticed. You are so very appreciated. Thank you so much for the heart music. I appreciate you. begin to build our super strong energetic shield. And you may go ahead and envision this shield as a bubble of divine golden light that completely surrounds you. An entire legion of angels that are fighting on your behalf. These angels love you unconditionally. They are always here to support you, and they are always here to protect you. You are divinely loved. You are divinely cherished. You are divinely adored. You are divinely looked after. And you are divinely protected always. And there is absolutely no force strong enough to obstruct this protection. This protection can never be removed. This protection can never be tampered with or bypassed in any way. You are protected always. And there is absolutely nothing that anyone can do about that. What are you licking? Why are you licking my cards? Thank you so much for the heart, me, Josh. I appreciate you. Hi, sweetie pie. Oh, you're so cute. We did a great job tonight. We even put the little beast to sleep. And now he's grumpy because we woke him up. Hello, sir. Welcome. Welcome to the relaxation room. I hope you had a great nap. Thank you so much for that beautiful crown. That was absolutely stunning and much appreciated. Psst. Okay, sir. You're gonna move. Move. He's a feisty little guy tonight. He is a menace to society. He doesn't like being woken up. Beautiful. We'll now go ahead and praise the goddess Yoga Nidra, who is the goddess of sleep. Of course, Yoga Nidra is a different type of sleep, but that's a conversation for a different time. Or maybe I could quickly explain. Yoga Nidra is kind of like the state between dreaming and wakefulness, and that is yogic sleep. It's not really falling asleep, it's just kind of maintaining that state, but I don't expect people to do that. So we're going to go ahead and sing the praise of Yoga Nidra to bless us with divine sleep tonight. And this praise comes from a hymn that is sung by the Brahma. That is Brahma over there, to awaken Yoga Nidra. Brahma is, for those of you who don't know, one of the Trinity gods in the Hindu pantheon. So it's Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Vishnu is sleeping and Brahma is being attacked by these sort of like immortal, undefeatable demons, and he tries to wake up Vishnu for help because, you know, they need some help, and he is unable to wake up Vishnu, so he has to call upon Yoga Nidra, and to do so he sings her praises. And this is verse 10 of that praise that he sings to her, to awaken Vishnu. And Yoga Nidra, she is the most powerful of all of the deities. If you think about it, absolutely everything needs rest, which means she has power over absolutely everything. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to do it first in its original language, just because whenever you're doing this type of stuff, you're supposed to do it first in its original language as well, and then you can say it in English, just out of respect for the practice that it is from. So this praises the goddess as the most tranquil, beautiful, and supreme reality beyond worldly and divine knowledge, embodying peace, wealth, modesty, and supreme control as she brings forth the dawn, dispelling ignorance and fear, representing the ultimate power of the universe. This verse is used to invoke these qualities. Sumya sumyatara ahesesa omyambias dva ati sundari para paranam parama dvam eva parame ishvari. You are Sumya, cool and placid like the moon, a greater manifestation of Sumya, perfect and whole, and surpassing all that is Sumya. You are indeed exceedingly beautiful. You are beyond both para, knowledge relating to the divine, and apara, knowledge relating to the world. You are indeed the supreme goddess. Thank you, Yoga Nidra. Thank you, Yoga Nidra. Thank you, Yoga Nidra. Thank you, Yoga Nidra, for attending our practice with us, for being here with us tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you for descending upon us. And Yoga Nidra, I ask that you bless us all with deep and transformative rest and nothing but the sweetest dreams tonight. And we will conclude tonight's practice with a message. Oh, I love that I opened it and it's 11:11 right there, and 666. Good things are coming. But we'll go ahead and see what the message from our angels is tonight. What would our angels like to communicate with us in this moment? What do our angels have to say right now? What would our angels like us to know in this moment? What is tonight's message from our angels? Embrace uncertainty. Find joy in the journey. I love how these are coming together. and take a second to breathe. And the bottom of the deck is trust your gut. Yeah, it definitely feels like there's a collective energy of I don't know, we might be working on something right now, or there might be something that we want very much, and right now what we're being guided to do is just kind of like trust the process is definitely how these are reading. No matter how impractical something may seem, if you're feeling like in your gut, if you're feeling the calling, like it's just something that you have to do regardless of how impractical it may be, trust your gut on that one. And also there might be, I feel like we are so fixated on during the manifestation process, we want things to kind of manifest instantaneously because then we know that it worked. And there's definitely a message coming through about just trusting that, you know, you did the work, the results are going to come through, that your magic is potent, that you are very powerful, that things are happening, that things are coming together. And I love the embrace uncertainty coming out right next to find joy in the journey. That's exactly what you do in this moment. Instead of being focused on the result, instead of focusing on getting what you want when you want it, try to find joy in the creating, in the thinking, in the pouring into, because remember, it's mostly the journey, you know, that moment of you finally getting what it is you want. It's gonna be like an instant. It's like that instant that it happens, and you know, maybe you feel good about it for a day or two, and then it's kind of like you're on, that goal has been achieved and you're on to the next goal, and that is also going to be a process. And if you are able to insert joy and love into the process and make it more about the process of creating, the process of growing, the process of expanding, the process of doing, then just that final result, just that 2 days of feeling good about achieving a certain thing, it's going to make it a lot easier for you. So trust whatever process you are currently going through right now. Remember, the process is like 99% of it and 1% getting the result. All right, and what does the moon have to say? The moon says a time to give rather than take. Maybe, yeah, maybe instead of focusing on what we are like, whatever we're working towards, I'm assuming that there is some sort of result or desired outcome that benefits us in some way, right? Because that's mostly what we do manifest a lot for, at least I do. A lot of people do manifest for like the collective, for others and stuff like that. But a lot of times you're going to be manifesting for yourself and based on your own desires and what it is that you want. And there's definitely, instead of like being so focused on getting what it is that you want out of whatever situation it is or how this benefits you, maybe lean into a little bit more in, you know, how does this make other people feel? Is this, maybe I'm not getting what I want, maybe I'm not in really a good position, but are other people benefiting from this in some way? Maybe there's something that we're not seeing here where we might be feeling kind of like, why me right now, as we're not really getting exactly what we want in this moment. But maybe what's happening is beneficial to more than just you, which isn't to say that you're not going to eventually get what it is that you want, but maybe the process that you're going through right now also takes into consideration the feelings, needs, desires of other people as well. So keep that in mind. It's important to be manifesting your heart's desire, because that's how you live in alignment with your own intention, is by living through or for that desire. But also, other people are important. We need other people in our lives, so how other people are feeling about things and other people's wants, needs, and desires are also important. Is that all we do? I feel like that's all we do. I feel like I remembered everything tonight. After I ended last night's live stream, I was like, we didn't do any cards. We'll get it better tomorrow. And then I also realized that I messed part of the Ratri Suktam up. I forgot a line at the end. But we got it all right today. Yay! We're starting the new year off on a good start. Anyways, I will be back tomorrow night, again at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!